Chargers get set to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Santa Clara. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Like 80! Shift 12. 10, under 10, 10, 2.
On first down, Garoppolo. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He's brought credit in with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 180! Check. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check. Crunch. Lock. 44. Mike. 44. Here we go. 44 at the line.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Hooking up here with Trent Taylor. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Double dog. That's the way.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
Is a turnover on downs.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Josh Jacobs.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And that'll set him back 5. On 2nd down, here's Carr. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Carr going to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. They go with Jacobs. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On 2nd and 12, Carr. That's into the hands of Edwards. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points over. They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 yards, first down Niners. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
2nd and 5 now. Garoppolo, a hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 6 yards there. First down, San Francisco. Garoppolo on 1st down. That is caught at the 7. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 21 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for them.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Second down and 3. Carr gives to Richard. And he's got Rome. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jalen Richard, 64 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, It's Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
At the 46-yard line.
Here we go. 21, 21.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And he whips that one incomplete there. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Jalen Richard now on the return. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. On 2nd and 7, Carr. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 36-yard line.
They hand it off to Mostert. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to take
go, baby!
Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, 30 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
For San Francisco.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Richard, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Third down.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. going to try and throw on third down. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Las Vegas, first down.
On first down, it's Jacobs. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Gain on the play. First down, Las Vegas.
56, 93.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Niners' 44-yard line.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. Here's a give to Richard. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Carlson able to put this one through. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman.
Oh, come on,
Officially,
baby.
It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. His throw incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Yo, what the fuck? Nobody gonna go for the ball?
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. From the gun, a run with Mostert. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Corey Littleton on the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 35-yard line.
On play action, now Garoppolo.
Oh, yeah,
Pressure there as it's intercepted.
yo,
It's Damon Arnett picking it off.
that's crazy.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time.
Yo,
You're the two-man
that's
drill trying to get your
wild.
guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short.
Only me
This
that
is
shit
definitely
would
not
happen
his best
to.
throw,
That's
and it'll wind
wild,
up being
dude.
intercepted.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final
Yo.
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
3rd down.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Carr. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position.
Hold me on that one. Why they do that to me? I had the game in the bag, dude. That shit was supposed to be caught.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
makes the score Raiders 20.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
Good game, Brad. Good game.
At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
They hold me on my last try. He died.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.